Hey there, mages. So, as I've gotten roughly a week and a half played with all the 5.2 changes, I was pretty much... I'd like to see whoever views this would realize that they did not nerf Arcane whatsoever. They've reorganized it. Because the upfront stuff that you saw in the patch notes, that was a reduction of Arcane Blast, Arcane Missiles, and Arcane Barrage, was actually to counterbalance the fact that Arcane charges went down in number of max charges and had gone up in its steps. In fact, I think Arcane got a little smidge buffed. I mean, I've gotten some better gear, obviously, in the last couple of weeks, or the last week or so, but things I was doing the week prior and things I'm doing now, doing the same exact things now. Like I solo Kael'thas in Tempest Keep, because I'm looking for the Phoenix. Who isn't? People that have it, that's who. So yeah, I have yet to notice, I expect Frost. Holy God, that's cool. That's awesome. That's amazing. They buffed Frost, Like, back in 5.0, I was looking, or back in Cataclysm, I was like, oh, you're Frost. Cool, it's Raid Finder. That's what you do. Oh, look, it's 5.0, Miss Pandaria. Oh, look, it's Raid Finder, you're Frost. Well, they actually got buffed, with the new talent system. That's pretty cool, yeah. 5.1, I was like, oh, you're Frost. Whatever. Just like me. You don't really want to respec for anyone, and you like the playstyle. That's awesome. 5.2, I'm looking at people going, oh, you're Frost. Nice little sheep there. And they probably have been Frost the entire time. It's just that now people are viewing them as sheep because they think, because people don't meta think about patch changes. They just look at what, like, Pyroblast got, say, a damage reduction. Well, that means fire got nerfed all to hell. Not really. It helps if you have, like, all the knowledge. Like, for instance, Pyroblast may be doing more damage. Or the fact that they hotfixed it and the change is, the patch notes are actually just reflecting a tooltip change. Sometimes they'll say that, but people will just see the Pyroblast nerfed by 15%, damage reduced by 15%. They stop reading there, and yeah. So, that's pretty much that. I'm not at all thinking that mages are a dying breed. People think they are because, the PvP spec is raid viable. Frost has been raid viable since the beginning of this expansion. But anyways, that's pretty much my take on everything. Also, since I did the 5.2, they have buffed all the bomb spells by 40%, which means Nether Tempest is absolutely amazing. I don't use the other bomb spells because I mainly focus on single target because I'm way more worried about doing direct damage to a boss. And I know that Living Bomb, people are like, oh, it does damage. Well, actually, Living Bomb and Nether Tempest have equal amounts of damage. If Living Bomb is on 3 targets and Nether Tempest is on 1 target, they do roughly the same amount of damage. I've used a calculator, I've graphed it, I've taken trig, I know what the hell I'm doing here. And the sine waves are roughly the same. Frost Bomb, it's a boom! And taken into the time of the cooldown, it bursts for an amount of damage, and that amount of damage taken over the set time that it takes for its cooldown and its arming with Nether Tempest, and it's the exact same DPS. So even if you're using it single target, it's fine. So pick whatever bomb spell you want. Whatever one if you're Frost and you want Frost Bomb, go ahead. If you're Fire and you want Living Bomb, go ahead. If you want Nether Tempest, go ahead. I like Nether Tempest because I'm Arcane. I don't know why I have to defend that. There's just a lot of people that, they want to do what their raid leader wants them to do because they need to fit in, rather than doing what they want. But I live in the Pacific Northwest, Portland specific, so I kind of have that mentality about me. Anyways, I'll catch y'all later. That's just, like I said, my take on the Mage changes and actually playing through it, not just reading the patch notes. So catch y'all's later.